Hello, thanks for joining me today on this hot summer's day. I tell you what, it's fucking boiling. And it's in England, so I don't know what it's like elsewhere. Are you experiencing heat waves like this? We're not used to this. We've had less rain and a lot more heat recently in the UK, which is quite rare. But it's becoming more of a common reoccurrence nowadays. But anyhow, this week I'd like to talk about some of the gaming matters which are important to me and hopefully are important to you. Such as the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies announcement, or reveal I should say, Comic-Con this week, which includes a Juggernog Edition with a mini fridge, some Resident Evil new rumours, which is close to me, a Destiny for Taken King console bundle being announced, and we've got the first trailer of the story-based DLC for Batman Arkham Knight with Batgirl and her family. Well, I might as well start off with a game which is especially close to me, Resident Evil. I mean, this is complete rumour, but sometimes there's no smoke without fire, as they say. Forgive me if I pronounce this gentleman's name wrong, but apparently a Capcom rep going by the name of Javier Ungria Lopez registered a game entitled Umbrella Corps. We don't know anything more about the game. The name Umbrella Corps might suggest that it's not your normal Resident Evil 18. And to me it sounds like it could be something more. It could be a Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City sequel, which wasn't the greatest game. I bought it. Unfortunately, people who I knew didn't buy it, so I didn't really get to experience the multiplayer side of that properly, which is what the game's all about, which is unfortunate, so I didn't get to play that how it should be. Or it could even be something like an MMO, or it could be a red herring, and it just could be a name being registered just to get the rumour pot stirring. We could get some Resident Evil related with a completely different name. I doubt it, but I would certainly go for it. Will probably keep the same name, Resident Evil Umbrella Corps, but that I'm interested to see where that goes. I like the idea of seeing an MMO, an improved version of Operation Raccoon City. Hopefully, if it gets a better online community, that could be a really good game. I mean, personally, I missed the boat with PS2, and you had the 8-break games. I played the second one, but I didn't have an internet at the time anyway, so I was unable to play them how they should be. I'd love Capcom to redo those games, whether it be a sequel or a HD remaster, because I know I'm not alone in the peak, because I know the first one was online over in Japan, and when you play the first game especially, you could tell it was a game designed to be an online game. So hopefully Umbrella Corps will be an online related game. I know I'd prefer a proper Resident Evil game at the end of the day, even a Resident Evil 2 remake, but we'll be keeping close tabs on that one and see how that one develops. More Resident Evil in my book is a good thing, unless it's just, well, I suppose if it's anything like Raccoon City, it will be action related. But hey, the other big news, as I mentioned as well, was the first trailer for the Batgirl DLC for Arkham Knight with a family. In this trailer, well, the story, if you're familiar with the Killing Joke tale, this seems to tell, let's go along the same lines, but I'm not sure to follow it book by book, but it certainly seems to be influenced by it. The Joker has kidnapped Commissioner Gordon, so he sends out a message to Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl, and says, if you bring bats, I'll kill him on the spot. So she brings Robin to the fight, and it looks really good. She looks completely badass. She's got her own gadgets, which Batman hasn't got, more hacking capabilities, hacking tools, and we saw glimpses of how she can manipulate the enemy, and she'd swoop in with a disorientated and kick her ass. She'd be teaming up with Robin, so we'll probably see more of him in that campaign as well, and it'll be dual play enabled. I'm interested to see how it goes, because I think Batgirl's a great character. But one thing I know, there's a lot of controversy about the season pass being £33. Now, if you bought this content on its own, it's £5.79, where for give or take £5 or £6, you can't expect that much meaty content. So I've got an inkling feeling it might be like an hour, 2 hour tops. Be interesting to see what other DLC will follow that, if it'd be of the same mould, where we might see Robin or Nightwing, and then they get a 2-hour campaign each, and see if it comes anywhere near justifying a 33 quid price tag for the season pass. But it looks good to me. I'm looking forward to playing it. I haven't got the season pass yet because I'm going to buy that when it's on. I'm not paying 33 quid on top of what I've already paid, but I'll be keeping a close eye on it and see if what reviews are saying and what our gaming community is saying about it. Destiny: The Taken King, another controversial game where obviously I spoke about it the other week about the pricing, and people were rightly pissed off about, I think it was Mr. Smith's attitude from Bungie. But they've announced a limited edition PS4 console, and bear in mind this is a DLC where you can buy it as a standalone game with Destiny, which includes Darkblow and House of Wolves. This is a snazzy console. Really like it. It's sexy. It's white. It's got a Destiny emblem on the front, and it's got like a star map imprinted on it. I think that's a really nice console. Whether or not, well, I know I'm not going to buy it, but are any of you going to buy it? Do you love Destiny that much to buy it? Or perhaps it's a perfect excuse for you to buy a PS4 and you're going to jump into Destiny and play all its content, including The Taken King. I mean, that one I believe is priced up at £400, and it's a 500 gig console. It will come obviously with Taken King Legendary Edition, which includes Destiny, Darkblow, House of Wolves, and it also includes an upgrade for the Collector's Edition content with those 3 emotes, exotic Guardian class items with XP bonuses, 3 armor shaders, and an early access weapons pack. Right, let's get on to Call of Duty this week as well. On the Triarch Twitter page, they announced that the PS4 multiplayer beta will be started on 19th of August, and that will be for PS4 only. Other formats are to be announced at a later date, so we'll have to see hopefully everyone won't be too long, because a lot of people are going to be wanting to play this, so let's hope it's no more than a week. And with the beta, obviously, to gain access to it, you have to pre-order the game, which I know a lot of people, rightly so, are going against pre-ordering games, especially some of the state they're getting released in. But if you want to get this beta, and obviously you have to pre-order it, but you don't want to commit to it, I don't want it to, what it's like elsewhere, but I pre-ordered, same with Rainbow Six Siege, my Call of Duty Black Ops 3, at a certain online retailer, where they don't take the money straight away. They take the money on dispatch, but they emailed me the code within about 10-20 minutes of me placing the pre-order. So I received the code, redeemed it on the Black Ops 3 website, and then I entered the beta, and then I cancelled my pre-order. So if you want to get your hands on the beta, without committing to buy, and you want to try the online first, see what it's like, and participate in the beta, do that. Find out which retailers don't take money straight away, and word of mouth, you should be able to find out which online retailers give you the code straight away. So that's my little tip on that one. That's certainly what I did. And obviously this week, with it being Comic Con, one of the big reveals for me anyway was going to be the Call of Duty Zombies. It's a great fun mode. I mean, some people even buy Call of Duty to play the Zombies mode, and they revealed the Zombies gameplay, which I think it looks fantastic. Considering Black Ops 3's main campaign has taken us into the future, the Zombies mode is going way back into the 1940s noir, and with all Zombies modes, you get some special cameos. And forgive me again if I get these characters wrong, but you got Jeff Goldblum, which I believe he's a magician in the game. You got Ron Perlman, who will play, he looks like some kind of bare-knuckle fighter. Heather Graham, who's a Moulin Rouge dancer. And Neil McDonald, who looks like your typical Chicago, New York, 1940s gangster. And obviously we're going to take on zombie forces, another mutant. It looks really great, and I can't wait to play that one. And they're saying, Triarch said this Zombies mode, even if they're effectively like side campaigns in their own right, this is going to be, from what they're saying, an actual, almost full-on campaign. Like the single-player campaign, Black Ops 3, you can play it 4-player. You play this 4-player, but it's got its own dedicated campaign. But I'm sure each stage will be released via DLC with a season pass or whatnot. But if this zombies mode is as meaty as what Treyarch are trying to make out, I think it could be one of the best ones yet. And I'm certainly looking forward to it. Obviously, they released a trailer and a few screenshots of that one. But the other announcements that I made was with the various collector's editions. With Call of Duty, you always get a collector's edition. The Treyarch, they seem to push the boat out even more. With Black Ops 1, you got a little remote control car, the camera. Black Ops 2, you got the Dragonfly drone thingamajig. But this year, it's called the Juggernog Edition, and you get a Juggernog mini fridge, which fans of zombies will recognise it straight away. And it is the, bear with me one moment, it's the Coca-Cola machine from the zombie. I knew it as a perk machine, but I was trying to think of what name it was. Yeah, but Coca-Cola machine from the zombies mode, you'll recognise images straight away from what I'm putting up. And this is going to be a fully functional mini fridge, so you can store all your cold beverages and whatnot in it. I think that's a great collector's edition. I really do like that one. I've always been banged on to the missus about getting a mini fridge, and it's never happened. Well, I would say this would be the perfect excuse, but I'm not paying the £180 for it, unfortunately, which I think it's about £180 in UK. In US it's $200, and with UK currency conversion that works out to be 130 quid. So that's a good 40 quid, 50 quid less than what we're paying in the UK, and that's a game. That's main retailer in the UK is called Game. We call something called a Game Premium, where they get exclusive collector's editions, and you can bet your bottom dollar that because it's exclusive and only at Game, they will whack an extra 20 or 30 quid on top of it. Where I think this, for me, this is 150 quid collector's edition. They've whacked another 30 quid on it, yeah, it's £180. And when you consider that's a good die, that's 50 quid more expensive it is in America. But nonetheless, it's called collector's edition of that one. And you get the mini fridge, you get a Coca-Cola coaster set with a custom tin, so you put your drinks on, your cold beverages onto nice little coasters. You get a season pass included in it, which is a good addition. You get some concept cards, the giant bonus map, and it says in this one, Zombies returns in all of its undead glory with the Giant, a Nazi zombie research facility featuring a weapon upgrading pack-a-punch machine. Relive the chaos of Treyarch's classic De-Reeser Zombies map, picking up the Zombies story with Dempsey, Nikolai, Richthofen and Takeo, where Origins left off, which I'm assuming that's referring back to the original Zombies from Black Ops. Or was it World at War? I've gone completely blank. I'm sure you can tell me in the comment section below. You get a steelbook, official soundtrack, and you get Weapon 115 skins, Cyborg personalization pack, and you also a Black Ops 3 bonus pack, Cyborg bonus pack, and Weaponized 113 pack, where they're basically all personalised packs to make your weapons look different to other people's weapons. Yeah. You also get a hardened edition, which comes with a giant zombies map. You get the soundtrack, steelbook, art cards, and you get the two personalisation packs. And also was announced was the digital deluxe edition, which has got obviously the game, same with the two personalisation packs and the season pass. Obviously we've already said the Juggernog Edition is going to be 180 quid in the UK. The hardened edition is going to be £70, which ain't too bad when you consider it's got the season pass with it and the other bits and bobs. And the digital deluxe edition, I haven't seen any pricing for that one, but I'd say it's probably going to be around about 70 quid as well. That pretty much concludes what I wanted to talk about in today's Vblog video. Is there anything you want to talk about with what is this Resident Evil Umbrella Corps game? Are you going to be buying the Taken King limited edition PS4? What do you make out about the exclusivity deal with the PS4 and Call of Duty, and obviously PS4 owners getting access to multiplayer beta first? And will you be picking up this pricey Juggernog Edition, or do you think, especially in the UK, this game premium bullshit is just rinsing our pockets a bit too much? But hey, you still might get it. You still might think it represents good value for money. I know it's a cool edition. And if there's any other gaming topics I might have missed that you want to talk about, let me know in the comment section below. And thanks for putting up with me again and listening to me ramble on. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you on my next Vblog video. Peace out.